Yeah, so one time when I was in Miami, Florida, you know what I'm saying, at the mall, and I was just shopping, you know what I'm saying, with my girlfriend and my sister, and we was there for like fucking a week, and you know what I'm saying, we was walking down it's like an outdoor mall, you know what I'm saying, and I saw this motherfucking keys, man. They were white, pale skin, like two teenage boys, like tall, and they had this like fucking metal silver box, and I was like, what the fuck going on? Like, what they doing with that? Because a lot of times, people carry shit in bags, but I was like, I thought they were like fucking shoplifting. To be honest, they looked like they stole that shit. It looked like a fucking like a PS5 or something like that, or like a fucking Xbox 360. I don't know, but anyways, the motherfuckers like for some reason they kind of like opened it in a way. It's like they push a button and it open, and then all of a sudden it's like it was so weird. It was like a fucking time slow down, man. It felt like a night. I felt like a dream, like dreams. Like I saw like this bright light coming out of there, and I thought it was like a hologram, like y'all seen Tupac's hologram. Am I saying that word right? Holograms, like a fucking like you can. It's like a fucking. It's like a light that transforms into a human being, and they did that with Tupac Shakur in a concert when he was with Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, I think, and they wanted to bring him back to life. So I thought that was a hologram, but like I was like, what the fuck are they doing? But it felt like three things came out of it. I was like, I thought it was a hologram of like fucking. They kind of look like y'all seen the Blue Man Group, kind of like that, but bigger, and they were all black, you know. They were shiny, and they were kind of muscular, and they glitched too, like they would like fade, fade in and out of like they would appear and disappear. Pretty much what I'm saying. And it felt like they weren't real, but at the same time they felt real because like you could see them clearly, and they were walking, not walking, but like sliding. They were sliding, like when you're standing in an elevator. You know what I'm saying? They were just going down the road, not fast, but a regular speed. And everybody started bumping into each other. Everybody was just like shocked. Some people were tripping. Some never seen in your life. A lot of people were running out, like they were so freaked out. I was just in shock. I can't believe my eyes. I've never seen nothing so paranormal like that in my life. I've seen some paranormal things, but not like I've seen things like apparitions or like things moving and stuff. But this was actual entities, 10 feet tall, and they were coming towards us, and they were like synchronized coming at the same speed, and I really thought they were aliens because they were not human. They were thin, they were slim, but they had a little bit of muscle in them. And I remember, like, I don't know if it's me, but then one of them looked right at my eyes, and I froze. I was like paralyzed for like while I was looking there. I looked away, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna get killed." I really felt like I was gonna die. That it's like a death. Uh, it's like an out of body experience. I felt like I was gonna die for real, and I got so scared. I was like, I gotta take care of my girlfriend and my sister. Get him out of there. I don't give a fuck if I die. I'll be a martyr. But they were already gone. I was there, like the only one that was so fucking scared. Everybody was already far away, telling me to hurry up. But I was like, psychosis. I was like, manic. I was in a manic episode or something. I was just frozen. And I'll never forget how they looked at me, because that one looked at me like his eyes were burning right through. I could still remember the way that thing looked at me, because his eyes were white and they were like our eyes. You know what I'm saying? And white and a black thing. He was looking right at me. And I felt a connection with that thing. But yeah, we took off. And then the cops came and everything. I don't know what else happened. We didn't look back. But I believe they disappeared or something, because I believe some pigs saw them, but they probably don't want to believe what they saw, and they don't probably don't know what happened, but they're trying to cover it up, of course. But it was real. Maybe those entities disappear and appear somewhere else. I don't know, but there's aliens out there. I guarantee you that, and there's demons. I don't believe people say that aliens are demons. I don't believe that. I think aliens are just as like us. If you see something weird, you don't necessarily want to hurt it, but you're curious, you want to know what it is. I think they think the same thing about us. They want to, they just want, you know what I'm saying? Like, I believe, like, aliens, they, we're here and they're a lot smarter than us. They just want to see what, they want to, like, kind of like we do with animals when we go to the zoo and watch lions. They want to document us, and they want to explore us. And that's it. They're probably just as amazed as we are about them. Like when they see us, that's a wonderful thing.